Depending on who you ask, they'll tell you I'm a legend. From YO to the Veil to the Mongo spot on Creston. Always been 1,000, never ever been a lame. Lay a nigga down for these 3 letters on my chain.
Y'all, we're shaking with it, man. You already know how it's going down. This is your dog, your boy, your G, J Hood and all that, man. You are now tuned into a brand new episode of the Tales from the Hood vlog series, man. You know what I need you to do, though. Make sure you stream or download all of my music, man, from all digital streaming platforms. It's available everywhere: Spotify, Google Play, Apple Music, or wherever you get your music at. All right, just make sure you fuck with your boy. Show me some love, run me up, and you know what I mean? Do the right thing, you dig? I also need everybody to make sure you follow my new Instagram page, man. IG did some bullshit and deleted my old shit, so make sure you follow my new shit. I definitely appreciate it. At RealJHood_. That's at RealJHood_. All right? So look, with that being said, let's get into today's episode. And what we're going to talk about today is the Gangsta and the Gentleman album from SP and my involvement in it, okay? So let's go. First and foremost, to me, and this is my personal opinion, I happen to think this is the best solo album out of the 3 group members' solo efforts. You know what I'm saying? And I have my reasons for saying that. You know what I mean? Like, from a strictly unbiased hip-hop point of view. This album is versatile. He displayed his diversity. His choice of production was immaculate, and it was just well put together. You know what I'm saying? And I'm definitely appreciative of the fact that he let me be a part of this album. Okay, so let's get into it though. You know, he came to me, you know, when he was working on the album. He was like, you know, Hood, I need you to get on 2 tracks on the album. And you know, not only do I want you to get on 2 tracks, but one of the tracks, actually both of the tracks, they're concept tracks. One of the tracks is called Lick Shots, and the other track is called Nobody Believes Me. And he explained the concept behind both of them. And when he first told me about the Lick Shot shit, I'm like, okay, yeah, that's right up my alley. We gonna murder that shit, you know what I'm saying? But then when he told me about the Nobody Believes Me shit, and you know, the concept behind that and what he needed me to do, and the character that he needed me to play, I'm not gonna lie, I was hyped, because I had never heard of anyone creating a song like that where they would be talking to their weed, their knife, their gun, and shit like that. I'm like, yo, this shit dope as hell. So both of these tracks were recorded at the Rough Rider studio in Yonkers and shit. So I think we recorded the Lick Shot shit first. So when we went to the studio to record the Lick Shot shit, we went there, you know, they had the beat on blast, you know, it was playing 1,000 times, you know what I'm saying, while niggas was writing that shit. Everybody, we in there getting fucked up, smoking mad loud, you know what I'm saying, just to getting the atmosphere right. You know how it go if you've been in the studio with niggas and they was recording the shit, not just with them, just with anybody. You know, the atmosphere got to be right when you putting together the music. So we up in there getting fucked up. I think the hook was already on the track at this point. I'm writing my verse. I end up laying the verse, and I knew I had some shit because SP played the shit back like a couple times. He was like, yo, you went in. I'm like, no doubt. I'm like, yeah, I got one. So everybody laid their parts on that song, and the shit came out super fire. I'm like, yeah, the streets is gonna fuck this shit up right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, we going in crazy for the streets. So I already know they gonna fuck with it. After we did that track, I'm not saying we did it the same day, because it was definitely a different day. But the day that we did the Nobody Believes Me shit, the ambiance and the atmosphere was incredible. Everybody killed their parts. You know, I went in there and did my part. I was the haze. You know what I'm saying? And the shit, it was a fun experience, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, he let me know what he needed me to say and how he needed me to come, no rainbow. And, you know, I think I executed the shit perfectly, as well as everyone else that was a part of that track. And the shit was just an exciting moment for me. I'm like, this shit is crazy. After I finished my shit and the whole track was complete, we made Chach. Chach was the engineer at the time in Rough Riders. We made Chach pull that shit back like 15 to 20 times. We sitting there smoking mad blunts, listening to the shit. We like, yo, Chach, pull that back. Yo, pull that back, Chach, pull that back. We getting fucked. We like, yo, man, nigga, this shit is special right here. You feel what I'm saying? Like, this shit is really gonna go crazy, because nobody never heard no shit like this. You dig? He like, no doubt, I appreciate you think so. I'm like, nigga, I know so. They gonna fuck with this shit. You know what I'm saying? And lo and behold, after the album came out, they definitely fucked with it. There was a lot of people's favorite track off the album. And like I said, I'm appreciative of the fact that he even put me on that album twice. You feel me? Like that was a classic project. He had the Good Time song on there. He had the Black Magic joint with Angie Stone. He had the Nobody Believes Me joint. He had the Lick Shots on there and so many other tracks that just made it classic. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit was hard. And not only was it hard, but it happened to be the only project that I was a part of that received a gold plaque for. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit sold high gold. It went like 890,000 if I'm not mistaken. It would have went platinum, but after the release of the album, SP was locked up and shit, so he wasn't out to promote it properly and shit. But it still did what it did without him being out here in the streets. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, like I really hold that dear to my heart, being a part of the album and shit. You know what I'm saying? In the streets, they still come up to me to this day and recite the bars from Lick Shots and recite the bars from Nobody Believes Me when they see me and shit. So that's how I know, you know, that shit's special to the hood. So with that being said, I need everybody to make sure you like this video. It's free. Don't cost you nothing. Just like the shit. Make sure you subscribe. Check out my last video. Make sure that you check out the next video that I'm going to be posting after this. And make sure you follow me on IG, all right? At RealJHood_. All right? So until next time, my G's. Salute.